Welcome to As a Matter of Fact. Today we explore history's account of the Roswell UFO incident. The year was 1947. The world was still recovering from a devastating war. In the vast empty plains of New Mexico, something strange happened. A rancher named W.W. Brazel was out on his property near Corona. It was a typical day, or so he thought. As he made his rounds, he stumbled upon something unexpected. Scattered across the ground were unusual pieces of debris. Brazel had never seen anything like it before. The debris was unlike anything found on a typical ranch. It wasn't metal, at least not any kind Brazel recognized. It seemed lightweight and almost papery. There were shiny bits like tinfoil and pieces of rubber. Some of it had markings, but not any words or symbols he understood. This was something different, something that sparked his curiosity and left him with a sense of unease. It was like nothing he had ever seen before. News of the strange findings traveled quickly through the small communities dotting the New Mexico landscape. Speculation ran wild. Was it something the government was working on? Could it be from another country? The possibility of something extraterrestrial was already beginning to surface in the minds of some. The mystery of the debris was a captivating story, one that would soon capture the attention of the nation and the world. Word of the unusual debris reached the authorities at the Roswell Army Airfield. This was no ordinary finding, and the military took immediate interest. Major Jesse Marcel, an intelligence officer stationed at the base, was tasked with investigating the matter. Marcel, a seasoned military man, approached the situation with a mixture of skepticism and intrigue. He had seen his fair share of unusual things in the line of duty, but something about this case felt different. The Army, in a surprising move, issued a press release. It declared that personnel from the base had recovered a flying disc. This announcement, released on July 8, 1947, sent shockwaves across the country. Newspapers ran with the story, and the public was captivated. The possibility of a crashed flying disc was a story too big to ignore. It seemed confirmation of what many had already suspected. We were not alone. However, the Army quickly retracted its statement. A new announcement was made, this time stating that the debris was actually from a weather balloon. This explanation did little to quell the growing speculation. Many people believed that the government was covering up the truth. The idea of a weather balloon seemed too simple, too convenient to explain the strange materials found on Brazel's ranch. Despite the Army's attempts to explain away the incident, questions lingered. The Roswell incident faded from the headlines, but it never truly went away. For years, it remained a topic of conversation among those who refused to believe the official story. Interest in UFOs continued to grow throughout the 1950s and 60s, fueled by numerous other reported sightings and encounters. The Roswell incident became a cornerstone of these discussions, a symbol of government secrecy and the possibility of something extraordinary hidden from the public. The Roswell incident, though initially dismissed by many, found new life in the burgeoning UFO community. Researchers and enthusiasts, driven by a thirst for the truth, began to dig deeper into the events of 1947. They interviewed witnesses, scoured documents, and pieced together a narrative that challenged the official explanation. This growing community refused to let the incident fade into obscurity, keeping the memory alive through conventions, publications, and investigations. Section 4, Roswell takes flight. In the late 1970s, interest in Roswell exploded. A key figure in this resurgence was Stanton Friedman, a nuclear physicist who had become fascinated by the UFO phenomenon. Friedman, a meticulous researcher, tracked down and interviewed numerous individuals connected to the 1947 incident, including Jesse Marcel. These interviews, combined with Friedman's scientific background, gave new weight to the claims that something extraordinary had happened in Roswell. The world was captivated by the story of Roswell once more. Books, documentaries, and television shows explored the incident in detail. The Roswell Incident, a 1980 book co-written by Charles Berlitz and William Moore, became a bestseller. It presented a compelling case for a government cover-up, claiming that the debris found in 1947 was of extraterrestrial origin. The book fueled the public's imagination and solidified Roswell's place as the most famous UFO incident in history. Section 5. A cultural phenomenon. The Roswell incident continues to fascinate and intrigue today. While the US government maintains that the debris recovered in 1947 was part of a secret surveillance project, many people remain unconvinced. The incident has become a cultural phenomenon, inspiring countless books, movies, TV shows, and even a UFO-themed tourism industry in Roswell, New Mexico. Despite the passage of time, the Roswell incident continues to resonate with people around the world. The idea that we might not be alone in the universe is a powerful one, and Roswell serves as a constant reminder of that possibility. The mystery of what truly happened in the New Mexico desert in 1947 endures. It's a story that continues to capture our imaginations and fuel our curiosity about the unknown. What do you think happened? Do you believe? Please like, share, and subscribe for more intriguing content.